The challenge is obviously sales and marketing has to be aligned. They both have to be on board. They both have to be communicating with each other. And also the organization needs to be ready to mature in their marketing and in their handoff from marketing to sales and things like that. Too often we see they buy this really great marketing automation platform and they just use it as an email send. They're just one batch and blasting, sending emails, and it can do so much more, especially if sales is on board and you've communicated about what leads you're passing over to sales and when and how you're going to communicate that with sales. That's when you really get the power out of your system.
Yeah, so one of the ways that marketing automation can go wrong is not putting yourself in your prospects and your customers' shoes, right? Because automating for the sake of automating doesn't do your brand any favors. You really need to make sure that you're thinking about your audience and you're communicating with them appropriately for the way that you want your company to be presented.
The top-down approach can, in terms of structure, organizational structure, can lead to sort of either bottlenecks down the line of how people are able to get things done. So approvals can take a lot longer. Copy is more scrutinized. There's less collaboration and more delegation. That can be a challenge only because it slows down processes. And when you're working with automation platforms, it's a great idea to be able to have that sort of triggered reaction to your people, to your leads. So setting up an opportunity to sort of level that playing field and have a sort of super user, a marketing leader at the top that's able to sort of bypass all of the sort of red tape, I think is a nice solution.
Yeah, so a lot of times we see companies have issues with dirty data. And so that's a very common problem, and it can cause all kinds of issues. So if your data isn't clean and you're using it to try to segment, you might not actually be talking to the audience that you think you're talking to or that you want to talk to. If you're doing personalization in your emails and communications, you might not be sending out, the right message that you think that you're sending out. So.